Donald Trump is such a pathetic failure of a president that Texas barbecue restaurants that have been open, some of them for decades, are having to close their doors for good. Now, that's a weird thing, right? How can somebody be so bad at being president that barbecue restaurants in Texas are having to close? And get this, it's not because people don't have the money to go in and buy barbecue, right? It's not a general economic issue facing these barbecue restaurants. It's the beef shortage in the United States of America. And yes, Donald Trump's policies are partly responsible for that beef shortage. So for quite some time, cattle stock in the United States has been going down. In fact, right now we are at a 75-year low in the total number of cattle here in the United States. When the supply is low but demand remains the same, the price skyrockets. And that, of course, is what is affecting these businesses. One Texas barbecue restaurant owner said that 4 years ago, the cost associated with making their brisket sandwich was 29 cents. Today, the cost to make that same sandwich is $6. So, of course, the price they have to sell it to consumers for is astronomical because the restaurant's paying $6 a sandwich, whereas 4 years ago, they're paying 29 cents a sandwich. And that's just one of many popular barbecue spots in Texas shutting down forever because of this cattle shortage. So what's causing the cattle shortage? Well, part of it is just simply because it takes a while to build up the stock. Okay? For many, many years, beef demand got a little high, so we ran low. Now we have to wait for the natural biological life cycles to take place so that we have more cattle. That takes years and years and years. The calf isn't just born and then boom, it's on your plate as a burger. That's not how it works. But we're also running out of feed. Why are we running out of feed? Massive droughts, destroying grazing lands for cattle. Yes, that is a climate change-related issue. To make matters worse, we also have multiple different parasites and flesh-eating insects that are now infecting cattle across the Midwest. And the inability to respond to that crisis, which is not getting the coverage it deserves, and of course, not having any competent people who understand how these parasites and bugs actually work, that's destroying what's left of our cattle stock here in the United States. But Donald Trump decided he praised loyalty or valued loyalty over experience and expertise, so we instead have people like Lee Zeldin, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and Dr. Oz in charge of the main things causing cattle to die in the United States. Do you feel any better about that? You got roadkill brainworm over there trying to figure out what to do with the screwworm problem that's breaking out in the United States? You think Dr. Oz is going to figure out how to deal with these parasites? Do you think Lee Zeldin at the EPA is going to come up with a climate action plan or even request funding to provide better irrigation for grazing lands? No. So this problem is going to continue to get worse. The beef prices you pay in the grocery stores are going to continue to rise because this administration is filled with the dumbest human beings the United States had to offer, and they have no idea how to handle this crisis. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.